everyone, it's Claire at ScrappyNerdUK and welcome to a little different video. I don't think I've ever shown a junk journal process video on my channel before, so I was going through some of my videos to see what I have and haven't shared, and I have a couple of these junk journal processes, and I thought I would pop one of these up so you can see some other ways that I document well, this is actually a travel ones, but some other ways that I document that isn't necessarily in a mini album or a 12 by 12 layout. So this is a junk journal and it's just made up of all different sorts of things. So it had plain paper, graph paper, glassine bags, pattern paper in there. There were doilies, tags and all sorts. So I just put all of this together. I actually made this myself, put it all together and bound it all, and this is my pre-travel junk journal for my trip. We went on a Disney cruise in September of 2021, just a UK staycation cruise it was, but we'd also then gone away for a few days prior to that. So I have a 6x8 album for my Disney trip, but this is where all of my cruise photos are going into this junk journal. So I'm just working through a few of the pages here. I've kind of put the photos throughout the junk journal by order of like when they were taken, and so I I'm tending to work on this not in chronological order though, so I kind of flip backwards and forwards through the junk journal. Now what I did find is when I made this, it was super chunky, and then when I then got home from the trip and printed my photos ready for this, I then realised actually I had far too many inserts for this to for it to be for all of the pages to be needed. So what I did was I actually carefully tore them out, ones that were mainly the pattern paper, because that was really quite a bit of the pattern paper because it was really bulking it out a lot, and it's quite a chunky junk journal already with all the bits and bobs that I've got in it. And so yeah, I just carefully tore some of the pages out just to thin it out, and also just to remove those extra pages that I really didn't need. So on this one here, I've added a little photo, and I'm just using a sticker sheet from my stash. Literally everything that I'm using, I don't have a particular collection. I'm just going with what I have in my stash that's generally that's travel themed, and I've had this sticker for years, the sticker sheet for years, and so it feels really good to actually get it used. So what I've just done there is I added my photo onto the tag and added my journaling, and then I just added that into the glassine pocket. And then that bit, I've actually got acetate in here as well, so I just used some clear acetate as maybe 1 or 2 pages. And this is a story about Vans trainers. I think this is when my hubby picked up his first pair of Vans trainers. He loves them now, and yeah, so this is his Vans journey. So what we'd actually been shopping at an outlet prior to going on to the cruise, and so yeah, he picked up these trainers, and he is obsessed with grey. He loves grey. Our house, every room in our house is painted a different shade of grey, and we even when we come to view the house, we were told that the colour scheme was 50 Shades of Grey, and it's very true. So yeah, he is obsessed with grey, and so he has about 5 pairs of grey trainers, I think. Anyway, so what I did was I actually kept the little Vans tag, and I added that onto the acetate. Now you can see the double-sided tape from the other side, and I kind of wish I had another in another one of those little Vans car things that I could, is it a car or a skateboard, I can't remember, that I could flip over and have the other side just covering it up, but I'm not going to be too precious about it. I just want to get these stories documented from prior to our trip, because I actually have finished my Disney cruise album, and so this is just the earlier part of that I need to get done as well. So here I'm just again using a tag, and what I did is I just pulled a couple of star stickers from the sheet, and I layered them so they were hanging off the edge of the tag. This is just to give this a little bit of embellishment. And then I stuck the other half of the sticker down on the other side of the tag, so it didn't go to waste. I have no idea what I'm journaling here. Probably about James's new trainers, because yeah, this was the start of his Vans obsession, and he's a trainer. He's a trainer collector anyway, so it doesn't surprise me. But yes, so here are two little stories told in my junk journal. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you all again next time for another one. See you all soon. Bye.